Hello, my monstrosities. Hello once again. Today I bring to you Grotmas Day 15 on probably Day 16. I am going to be looking at the Astra Militarum detachment, putting it up after all the people that actually know what they're talking about have did theirs. Um, so with that, if you are new around here, that should say I'm not a guard player. There was just a few things that I found funny while figuring out how this detachment will work. And I am here to share those funny things with you. I also have to admit, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I flubbed this take several times. So at first, it was going to be raw reaction. It is now a much more cooked reaction, but I still don't know that much about guard. I have a friend that likes guard, but beyond that, I can't. I don't know all the rules. So still just interesting, and I wanted to put my 2 cents out on the Astra Militarum Bridgehead Strike. If you're new around here and wondering where everybody's looking at the Grotmas Detachments, it is Warhammer Community Downloads. So, if you have something to tell me about Bridgehead Strike and the nuances that will be in here, it's pretty nice. I will say, so far I've been made aware of the Torox Prime's existence in combination with this. But yeah. So, for the detachment rule, we have only the best. Each time an Astra Militarum infantry model from your unit makes a ranged attack, reroll hit rolls of 1. Fire zone purge. Each time a military Tempestus model from your army makes a ranged attack in a turn in which it was set up from the battlefield, from reserves, or it disembarked from a transport, +1 to wound. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Keywords: military Tempestus officer is your warlord. You get Tempestus Scions as battle line. And they, while such a unit is not battle shocked, to add 1 to the OC characteristic of Tempestus Scion models in that unit. Nice. The enhancements. I love this one for 25 points. Bombast Class Vox Array. Military Tempestus Officer model only. You get to issue orders up to 3 different regiment units instead of only 1 for 25 points if they have a Master Vox in the Bears unit. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I've asked this on the other recordings and I won't stop asking it again. Hopefully I get it right this time. Do you replace Lord Solar completely in this uh, detachment, or do you just double down? Let me know. How much do you actually want Scions as battle line? Don't know. Then we have Priority Drop Beacon, 30 points. The Bearers unit can be set up using Deep Strike for a military Tempestus officer model only during the first, second, or third reinforcement step of your movement phase, regardless of any mission rules. Pretty nice. Shroud Projector, 15 points. I've made this joke 2 times now, so it's less funny, but I wonder if he's projecting from Mixer. Ah, Let me know if you actually get that joke. Military Tempestus officer model only. Can't be fire overwatched for your unit. Nice. Advanced Augury, 15 points. Infantry officer, I should go back. I have absolutely nothing against Shroud. I'm very happy for for the fact that he just won an award. It's just, you see the Shroud here and you go, Mixer, yeah. Anyway, Advanced Augury, 15 points. Infantry officer model only. After both players have deployed their armies, you get to redeploy 3 regiment units and they can go into strat reserves. 15 points is a nice points filler. This one seems auto take to me. This one seems nice filler. Why not? 30 points seems kind of steep given that deep strike just got hit. So I don't know. For the stratagems, excuse me, Bellicosa drop reinforcement step of your movement phase. Astra Militarum infantry that is in reserves and has deep strike. 6-inch deep strike. Nice. Servo designators. Your shooting phase for an Astra Militarum unit that just shot. They get to strip the benefit of cover. Nice. Firing hot. Still going to laugh at it. Your shooting phase. 1 Militarum Tempestus or Kasserkin unit from your army that has not been selected to shoot this phase until the end of the phase improve the strength and AP characteristics of Hotshot Las Carbines, Hotshot Las Guns, Hotshot Las Pistols, Hotshot Marksman Rifles, Hotshot Volley Guns. I still can't do that on the first take for some reason. And Sentry Hotshot Volley Guns equipped by models and your unit by 1. Alright. I find this to be hyper specific, and I love that because that's funny as all hell. Also, from what I saw on early comments, they might have missed a gun or two. So let me know which one that might be. Aerial Extraction, 1 CP, end of your opponent's fight phase. One Valkyrie unit or Astra Militarum unit with Deep Strike that is not within engagement range. You go up. You don't even have to immediately come back down. Pretty nice. Fire and Relocate. Your shooting phase, one Astra Militarum unit from your army, excluding Titanic units, can advance and shoot. Okay. Or, I'm sorry, can shoot in a turn at which it advance, because this is activated during your shooting phase. On my position, end of your opponent's fight phase, one regiment infantry unit from your army that is within engagement range of one or more enemy units. I love this. Roll 1d6 for each enemy unit within engagement range of your unit. On a 2-up, that enemy unit suffers d6 mortal wounds. Then your unit suffers 3d3 mortal wounds. Unless you are playing, I guess, lore accurate Krieg, probably. I think I've seen some debate on when you do this. It seems many people are forgetting it's end of your opponent's fight phase. But I should just say, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But if I were you, I would wait until after I see how many people I have left. And if it is greater than 9, I'm probably not doing it. If it's like less than 3, 3 or less, I should say, I'm probably doing it. This seems pretty darn nice. So, yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Names were kind of cool. Everything about it seems well thought out. Going over to the funny haha that I like and the funny things that I found, we go into first, of course, the Death Core of Krieg. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll if this unit is below starting, plus 1 to wound if below half strength. You add in reroll hit rolls of 1. Alright, sounds pretty good. And again, maybe on my position and do some funny ha-has there. Then going on to other things that I've just found, and I wonder how much it'll be seen. Katie and Castellan. We have, while this model is leading the unit, ranged weapons equipped by models in that unit have the Sustained Hits 1 ability. While this model is leading the unit, that unit is eligible to shoot in a turn in which it fell back. So, fall back, shoot, Sustained Hits 1, rerolls. Alright. Cadian Command Squad. While this unit contains a Cadian officer, you can ignore any or all modifiers to the characteristics of models in this unit and to any roll or test made for models in this unit, excluding modifiers to saving throws. You're probably bringing this. Just looks nice. Then we go to the beginning of the funny. I didn't know the batteries were infantry? Regiment infantry on top of that. While this unit is being affected by an order, provided it remains stationary this turn, all heavy weapons equipped by models in this unit have the Sustained Hits 1 ability. 2 models, 100 points. Yeah. This, reroll hits, heavy, blast, Sustained Hits 1. Alright, cool. I understand what's going on here, and I don't like it. I don't like it. You're telling me a heavy last cannon. It's Sustained Hits 1 with rerolls. Okay. Alright. Alright, fine. Then the Earthshaker Carriage Battery. Oh man. Oh man. In your shooting phase, after this model has shot, if one or more of those attacks made with its Earthshaker cannon scored a hit against an infantry unit until the end of your opponent's next turn, that infantry unit is shaken, not stirred. While a unit is shaken, subtract 2 from its move characteristic and subtract 2 from advance and charge rolls made for it. This one, again, looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. Reroll 1s, you don't have to use indirect fire to do it. Fuck it. Especially when you're getting rerolls. Might as well do it, yeah? Oh, also, to that point, I know that this is Imperial Armor, Forge World, whatever, Legends. Um or I guess not Legends, Imperial Armor. I wonder how much is actually going to go away. Like, I truly wonder how much is going to go away, because there's still things like the Harridan and the Hierophant. There's still Tiger Sharks from Tau. I'd be surprised if they do get rid of, well, this for one. But they've gotten rid of more prominent things like Badrock for less, so I don't know. This is, you know what? Fuck it. Guard players. If you're at this point in the video, also tell me what do you think will actually go when the Codex comes out? Because, hell, I didn't know that Krieg were in Imperial armor until I was looking to find the rules for Krieg when I saw the awesome new models. So, yeah. Then, Rapier Laser Destroyer Battery. While this unit, is being affected by an order provided remains stationary this turn, heavy weapons equipped by models in this unit have lethal hits. So, lethal twin-linked laser destroyers, 3 models, 105 points, firing 36 inches. Infantry that is re-rolling ones. Yeah, I think we've figured out that that's probably pretty darn good. Also, they're not Titanic. These things can advance and shoot with fire and relocate. And for the next turns onwards, they get the benefits of heavy, assuming that's all you needed to go for them. Also, I am just now realizing they could strip cover from, I'm sorry, what was that range again? 240 inches away. Huh. Hmm. Huh. It got even more funny. Hmm. Yeah, that's. I'm sorry, it has to be visible. It has to be visible. I mean, I didn't necessarily say that this was using indirect fire, now did I? I mean, I guess at least you have to expose yourself. Fuck, that's I don't like that. Heavy weapon squad. Each time you target this unit with the fire overwatch stratagem, while resolving the stratagem, hits are scored on unmodified hit rolls of 5 up, or an unmodified hit roll of 4 up instead if this unit is within 6 inches of one or more friendly platoon units. Alright, probably going to be around platoon units, I would assume, and unmodified hit rolls of 4, while getting reroll 1s. Heavy weapon squad seems like quite a bit of slamming for 50 points. That's just me, though. And then the other thing that I thought was funny, well, I shouldn't say funny, just interesting, I guess. Regimental attaches. At the start of your shooting phase, select one enemy unit within 30 inches of and visible to this unit's Master of Ordnance model that has not already been selected for this ability this phase. Until the end of the phase, blast weapons equipped by friendly Astra Militarum artillery models have the Sustained Hits 1 ability when targeting that unit. Or Aeronautica Commander. Don't know why my mouth started that way. The start of your shooting phase, select one enemy unit within 30 inches of and visible to the unit's Officer of the Fleet model. Until the end of the phase, each time a friendly Astra Militarum aircraft model makes a ranged attack that targets that unit, add 1 to the hit roll. Can't really see you bringing too much aircraft, but they did specifically shout out the Valkyrie. So, hey, maybe just that too. Divination, enemy units that are set up on the battlefield as reinforcements can't be set up within a foot of this unit's astropath model. So that's that's all of them. And I think for 40 points, another slammer jammer for infantry that is probably winning. So yeah, overall, this looks pretty good. I was concerned. Well, first off, I was stupid because I was like, oh, wait, rerolls and getting lethals? And then I remember lethals are the detachment for the index and not the army rule, but I think this is a fine trade off if don't want to go too tank heavy. I think you still bring, of course, 1 or 2, but when you have batteries, I don't even know if you really need to, if I'm being honest. I think you'll be fine. But hey, we'll see. And there's a lot of things. But yeah, if you like the video, like it. Got a comment from me, comment. And until next time, peace out, my monstrosities.